What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind. And I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a new artist alert on this channel. This is a request brought to us by Michael S. Hello, Michael. Thank you so very much for this request and for your patience. What Michael requested this time around is Deep Purple. The song's called Child in Time. This is a live 1970 performance. So very excited because I've never heard of Deep Purple. I'm sure I've never heard of the song. But I don't know, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Now, it looks like this was uploaded 15 years ago. It's got 200 million views. I must be missing out, so I'm very excited to watch this. This is how we're gonna do it on this channel. We'll go ahead, because of the length of this song for sure, watch this video once together. There are going to be several stops and pauses, so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. I almost coughed there, sorry. Got a little distracted, I held it back. However, if you prefer to watch this video without my commentary, without the pausing, the link to the original video will be in the description below. Feel free to check that if that's what you prefer to see. But if you came to this channel, it's because it's a reaction channel and you wanna watch my reaction. Yes? So you have been warned, you cannot be surprised anymore. Because I literally let you know how we're gonna do it. I can't wait to see what this band is about. Never heard of them, never heard of this song, and I look forward to it. So let's go ahead and hopefully be able to watch this. I don't know, we will see. Depending on whether or not I get detected by copyright flags, I don't know. I may or may not have to add watermarks or fast forwarding or some type of editing to get this uploaded. No problem. If I have to add that, fear not, we're going to add this on Patreon, where you can access all of my reactions that are already up there, including early ones. You will be able to watch this reaction without the watermark if I have to watermark is what I'm trying to say. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you so much in advance, but I digress. Mic sounds good, sound check is good, quality check is good. So let's go ahead and bring it up and let's discover what Deep Purple is all about. It's a little quiet now, but it definitely gets louder later. I did a sound check. Don't crank the volume just yet. Love keyboards. Quick silence of the cymbal.
You'll see the
Wow, what a vibrato.
line that's drawn between the good and the bad.
Does this sound familiar?
See the blind man, yeah, he's shooting at the world, bullets flying, taking toll.
I'll be taking notes as we watch.
If you've been bad, Lord, I bet you have. And you've not been hit, you've not been hit by flying lead. You better close your eyes, you better bow your head. Wait for the ricochet.
This is sounding familiar. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wonder if I'm confusing this with something else. This is driving me crazy. I cannot wait to hear more because my curiosity is all over the place right now. I feel like I know this, and yet for just a split second just now, I thought I confused it with something else. Okay. I didn't take too many notes there. I just appreciate the small details, like the drummer isn't doing too much yet. He's really just hitting that hi-hat, not the hi-hat, hitting something just a little bit. And I appreciated how he silenced the cymbal when doing something else. There's like little things like that that I love. This singer's, I don't know his name just yet. I'm sure I will learn in comments because I read all my comments. Has an interesting personality. He seems playful already, the way he's like interacting with the camera. Enjoying the keyboardist in the beginning. If you may or may not know, I'm a little biased towards keyboards. I play by ear. I'm not that good. Very mediocre. So I'm very intrigued by just watching people play because that's how I play. I play by ear and I play by watching. It's very interesting so far. I need to hear the chorus. I need to hear the chorus in the song, and that will for sure help me determine if I do in fact know this or if I'm confusing it. So let's keep going a little bit more.
I'm crying for you day and night.
What a vibrato.
Need a beat. Oh, I wanna hear you sing.
It's the tempo picking up. Look, I don't know if that guitar is about to do a solo, but if that's the case, I'm going to go pause real quick so we can hear the entirety. Hopefully, I don't have to stop it. Okay. Can we talk about the main singer's range? His range. Every time I thought to myself, that's impressive. Oh, wow, he went even higher. Wow, okay. He went even higher. I did not see that coming. Every time I think I'm hearing the peak of his range, he just goes up and up and up and up and keeps going. What? And it's in his full like belting voice. It's not just a falsetto. It's like full chest voice, full belt. My goodness, I did not see that coming. I have to know the song. I'm pretty sure I know the song. It sounds too familiar. So I'm actually very surprised because I've never heard Deep Purple or the name of the song. And yet, I must have heard this somewhere at some time, at some point. I don't know. What else? Is the tempo picking up? Yes, the tempo must have picked up from what we started at to where we are now. I think about to embark in these solos coming up. Did you notice the main singer putting a finger on his ear? You do that so you can hear yourself and you can hear your pitch when you're singing. Sometimes you can't hear yourself depending on how loud the band is, where you are, the surrounding, the arena, whatever. Put a finger on your ear. You can hear your pitch so clearly. So it's just something that I noticed. A lot of people don't do that today because, there's this thing called auto-tune. Well, you don't really have to do it. Not the case back in the 70s, huh? So impressive. But I digress because I need to hear this guitar solo that I think might be coming up. Let's see. Or is it a keyboard solo? Okay, the tempo just keeps going up and up. Who are you pointing at? Bass. Slowly creeping down the guitar neck. Harmonizing guitars. That was incredible. They threw in some harmonizing guitars at the end. I just got chills. Because if you know me or you don't at all, let me tell you, one of my favorite things about guitar solos is when it happens to have a harmonizing guitar with it. I think it sounds so incredible, let alone on such a riff there that was so high tempo. The tempo just kept going up and up and up and up and up. And it's really the job of the drummer, would you say, to set that tempo, or the bass? I mean, they work in unison, right? Speaking of the bass, that bassist is so talented. I kept trying to mention, listen to the bass. Oh, the bass. It was so fun just to hear and watch what the bass is doing. But before that, my goodness, the keyboardist had some kind of solo there, I think. Because during the same time, the guitarist was also going crazy. I'm like, I literally wrote a note here, keyboard solo or guitar solo? But regardless, I think it was a keyboard solo, because that, what we just saw, was certainly the guitar solo, and it was epic. It was epic. They just did an abrupt pause. So let's see how we get back into it. I'll still be taking notes. So if you see me looking down, it's not because I'm bored looking at my phone. I'm taking notes because I have the memory of a squirrel and I don't want to forget what I'm saying. So let's see. Bring it back to where we started. Wow, look at those fingers go. He's back. I forgot there was a singer.
See the line that's drawn between the good and the bad. See the blind man, yeah, he is shooting at the world, bullets flying. Oh, they're taking toll. If you feel bad, that you have, and you've not been hit, not been hit by flying lead. You better close your eyes. You'd better bow your head. Wait for the ricochet.
So hard not to sing along. You have his finger on his ear? I don't know why that always takes me by surprise, because he just went from his beautiful ooh, I was like, oh my goodness, how does he do that? I love his vocals, okay? Not only because they take me by surprise, not only because I'm just so impressed by his pitch, but I love his what's the word I'm looking for? He's just so, he wants to make sure to deliver the best performance. And in order to do that, you really got to listen to yourself. And then he just starts belting and belting. And I love both sides of that voice. I love the soft ooze, and then I love the power. I mean, look at his face. It just shows power. I'm just blown away by his voice, okay? His vibrato. If you could see the wavelength of his vibrato, it's actually slower than I'm used to, I think. There's other singers who have really fast vibratos. Not my favorite. I definitely prefer the smoother, slower vibrato that he has, especially when he's belting like this. I loved that after the two solos that we heard on the keyboards and the guitar, they brought everything back down again, which is how we initially started the song. Everything's kind of coming around very cohesively in the sense that it's coming full circle. So we're back to the beginning, and now it's going to build yet again. How far into the song are we? Oh my gosh, this might be the last build. So we're gonna build, end, and I am curious to see how they choose to end such an iconic song. I wanted to look up real quickly if I have reacted to Deep Purple before, and maybe I just didn't remember, because this sounds familiar. Nope, haven't reacted to them on my channel. I just happen to know this song. How cool is that? But I digress. Let's go ahead and end out the song. I'm gonna go back just a little bit because I want to hear him go from the ooze to the more powerful. Ah! Here we go. Oh.
I wanna hear you singing.
Here we go. This is different. How are we gonna end this?
Three times I tried to be with you. The first time, you didn't want to know. The second time, you didn't even ride. And the third time, I blew my mind all against the wall.
doing their thing. Deep Purple. Did I just hear him say that the third time he blew his mind all over the wall? Man, I hope I can upload this no problem. If I have to watermark, I apologize. It's not up to me. But check it out on Patreon so you can watch it without the watermarks. Regardless. What a performance! What a performance! I guess I don't really know what the song is about. I guess I missed that. Sometimes when I do these reactions, it's hard for me to focus on all three aspects of reactions that I like to focus on all in one go. I like to focus on the lyricism, I like to focus on the visuals, and then I love to focus on the instrumentation, which is my favorite part of reactions. So that's why you hear me talking about the keyboard, it's the guitar. You hear the bass. Oh, I love the drum when he silences this. That's my favorite part, is the instrumentation. I definitely slacked on the lyricism, on the lyrics here. So that'll be something that I look up afterwards. Of course, you are also more than welcome to give me your interpretation of the song itself in the comments below. I do, in fact, read every single one of my comments every day. So I'd love your interpretations. My favorite part of the song, you know, my mind wants to go to the solos, but you know actually what my favorite part was? The main singer and his range, and how he just kept blowing my mind and getting higher and higher and higher and higher when I thought he was done. He was my favorite part of this song, of this reaction. I'm still blown away. I need to watch it again. He made me feel like an almost 10-minute song just flew by. What a performance overall. Now, that does not take away from the keyboardist. I loved him too. The way that he was moving his fingers across those keys, making it look easy. Shout out to the keyboardist. But everybody, I heard the drummer, I heard the bassist, I heard the guitarist, and I loved the harmonizing guitars in the solo. That would be my second part, my second favorite part of the song. But really, my goodness, it was just such a good song. Thank you so very much for this request. And thank you guys so very much for watching and sticking with me. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.